Hello, my name is Vita. I am going into my third year studying at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. I am doing an earth science specialist. I love the outdoors. I spend most of my time outside. And in addition, I also love running outside and I try to run outside whenever I can. So I've joined a couple clubs at our university, one which is the Run Club, the other is the Persian Student Association, which I also founded. I try to be involved in the community as much as I can. Therefore, I'm very interested in this position because it is in the waste and recovery field. But it also directly impacts the community. It helps the community reduce waste, and this is a very valuable field of work for me. One of my notable strengths is that I am very self-driven, and so I work very well independently. When I was working as a residence dawn this past year, a lot of my work was just I had to be self-driven. Like there was no set hours, and the work was in my own hands, and there wasn't a supervisor looking over you most of the time either. So that was a essential quality, and I really was able to perfect that quality in this work because I was given so many opportunities to grow this. So I would organize community gatherings for the students that I oversaw. I would organize residence events, and the results of this was I was able to create a very welcoming and close community within the group of people that I was overseeing at residence. And yeah, I overall enhance the quality of life for students living at residence this past year by being a residence dawn. But what one weakness I do have is that I'm quite a perfectionist and I tend to spend a lot of time on details that might not be relevant to the overall grand scheme of things. So I'm trying to work on that and prioritize the bigger details. So I get more done in a time frame and set realistic goals for myself, because it's easy for me to get caught up in the small details. But really, sometimes it's not needed to spend that much time on certain things. A challenge that I encountered and overcame recently was trying to balance like tasks. I had a lot of stuff on my plate this past year, and it was challenging at first to try to prioritize tasks, know when to stop working on a project, like when it's complete, and catch myself from, spending too much time on certain details. And how I came up with, like, how I organize myself, manage myself was using the Outlook calendar. It was an essential tool for me. I would put all the deadlines, everything I needed to do in the Outlook calendar. I would color code and I would prioritize my tasks in the app. And I would also set reminders for myself. Like the app has a feature to send reminders. And this helped me get everything done. And I saw an improvement once I implemented this system and I got everything on time and I did not miss any deadlines. And lastly, one question I do have for you is that what does a typical day look like working in this position, in this waste and recovery coordinator position? Because I'm interested to see what the first couple weeks would look like to sort of prep beforehand. Thank you for your time.